Hey guys, it's the Geek Next Door here, and tonight I have a review of the Defender series case from OtterBox for iPhone. The phone case itself came in the packaging. I got what you see here. I got an awesome sticker from OtterBox. As you see, they've got technology covered. Get rid of that. You're not here for that. I got the box. I didn't get any retail packaging. Kind of threw me off a little bit, but the goodies were still in the box, so that's what's important. A couple things to show you guys. Let me get this out of the holster for you. I've seen a couple of YouTube review videos kind of talking about Zag and VisiShields and how it works with the iPhone, because a lot of people had questions about the screen protector. On the 3GS version, this is my fiance's case that she's no longer using right now, there was a lot of watermarking that went on the screen anytime you pressed it, used an app, anything like that. So there were two fixes for it. You could either put baby powder in the case underneath the screen protector, and that would protect it, or you could buy an anti-glare film. And that was a big question when OtterBox said, hey, we're going to make the Defender case for the iPhone 4. So I'm happy to report that I haven't had any watermarking issues. A couple other YouTube review videos, once they, put the phone in with the Zag, they said, okay, the watermarking's there with the Zag, or the screen wasn't responsive. In my experience, the little bit of time that I got to use the Zag in here, and I'm getting to that in just a second, I didn't have any issues. Screen was just as responsive, didn't have any issues with watermarking. It was really nice. The reason why I say the Zag was on here is because this case is very, very form-fitting. So when I tried to put the Zag in there, it went in there fine, but it didn't come out fine. The Zag got ripped off when I pulled it out of the case. So let me just break this case down for you, show you a couple neat things that are new and different about this case compared to last year's 3GS 3G case. So as you know, you got your inner plastic shell, you got your soft rubber to protect your drops. Now on the last year's version, you have 3 points of contact between the rubber and the hard plastic. This year, there's this little tray that actually goes around the phone. So no longer just 3 points. Plus, you've got these snap points. You got one here, obviously on the other side, one up top, and then right here on the corner. So you actually have 4 different main anchors, so to speak. Let me go ahead and break this case down for you further. Show you a couple other neat things. Boom, get that off. We've got felt in here. That's really, really nice because this is glass. So we want to protect that from getting scratched up, getting dust, stuff like that. The reason why I brought dust up, camera. There's no screen protector in here. You got your screen protector right here, but not right here. So there is a possibility of dust getting in here. Going on in here. Get the phone out of there for you. You got obviously your screen protector. Flip this around for you. We've got a screen protector up top, right where my finger is for your earpiece. However, one thing that's a little bit different, for the actual earpiece itself, on the 3GS version, there's a little piece of felt, help prevent dust once again from getting in there. That's no longer there in this version. So it's that they made some improvements, and then there are kind of some trade-offs. Overall, I think it's a pretty good case from OtterBox. I'm really pleased with it. Let me get it back in there for you guys so you can see how it goes back in. Very similar to last year's version. Just snap it in, get it in these anchor points. One thing with this tray though, there's more points where you have to get it snapped in. So if you're not careful, you'll be using the case with these little lips like that. So you got to make sure you get that rubber all the way snapped in, get it good and sealed, get you a good protection on there. And as you see, it can kind of be a little bit of a pain going around that lip. But once it's there, boys, it's there. I mean, it's definitely not as easy to get on and off as last year's version. Last year's version, even though it's 3 different layers, as OtterBox says, of protection, pretty quick to break down, and you can even see it right there. Gotta get it on. Gotta get that rubber in there. Yeah, there it goes. Okay. So, case, basically they took the case, overall, made some improvements. A couple drawbacks, but the improvements, in my opinion, outweigh the drawbacks. Holster is basically the same design, except to fit the new case. You still got your 360-degree swivel. You know how that works. One neat thing about it is you've got points of contact. So even though OtterBox wants you to carry it obviously with your face in for obvious reasons, if you want to flip this out, like that, you can clip the case open, do a little kickstand action going. You almost have like an Evo competitor, so you can watch, you know, videos on your phone and so on and so forth. So I think that's really neat. I want to thank everybody from OtterBox for sending me this case. I really appreciate them sending it for me for review. A couple things about this case: it's $49.99. Pick it up at your local retailer like a Best Buy or a Costco. The colors that are available right now are black, blue, red. White is on its way. And I want to thank everybody for watching this video, and subscribe to me. Thanks, YouTube. Bye.